Hello, everybody. It's Monday, March 25th, early afternoon where we are. And today I want to share with you some basic scenarios and techniques on ways that you can be heard more in conversation. Meaning, if ever you're dealing with people and or in an argument or disagreement or anything, even just a regular conversation about sports, the weather, if you find people aren't listening to you or respecting what you say or very argumentative, uh, these are some basic techniques that usually work. But if there's people who have learning disabilities, or they have trouble picking up social cues, or not mentally balanced, of course it's going to be a different scenario. And growing up with ADHD made it hard in social situations for me, but I wouldn't call myself an expert, but I've learned a lot along the way from various sources: television, movies, radio, even therapy sessions have all been very beneficial for me to help increase my social skills and boost your confidence. And the best and the most simplest technique that you could use is using I statements. For example, even if the other person is wrong or bothering you, and let's say they're, I don't know, they don't, let's say it's at home and it's your son or brother or sister, they don't clean up their room and they don't clean up after themselves in the kitchen, and it's making a mess, it's starting to smell, for example, and it's affecting you. Perhaps in the past you've always said, you never clean up your room, you never clean up your dishes, you're always making the house dirty, and you always make the house smell. Well, of course, the other person's going to become argumentative because they feel they're being attacked, even if they are wrong in doing these things. So the best thing that I've learned is to say, I feel that if the room was cleaner, I could, do my homework better because the room doesn't smell as much, or I could help make you some snacks if you cleaned up the kitchen and made some space, perhaps. A scenario like that. Other scenarios are at work. You got a colleague who's bothering you or not doing their job. You say, I feel that I'm picking up more of the load, or I feel that I have to do more corrections, or the same with a boss. I feel that I don't like it when this happens, not I don't like it when you, excuse me, from before. I feel that I don't like it when this happens. It makes me feel, etc. You get the idea. These are the best things to use. And of course, if somebody looks dangerous or unstable, then it's not worth getting involved altogether. Just agree with them and go about your business. If it's something at home, if a situation at home, tell somebody, tell your parents or your partner. If it's at work, you could go to human resources with your concern, if this person's dangerous or whatever. But I have found that using such statements will and very often have increased respect and being heard in conversation, being listened to. Um, That way you're not coming across as aggressive to the other person, even if they do all the things that you don't like, or act the way they act, or behave the way they behave, or don't carry the loads they're supposed to be carrying in whatever context. But this way you can avoid arguments, or at least decrease the number of arguments you have, which will lower your stress levels. What else? They will help boost your confidence, and that's about it. I can't think of things offhand right now, but I'll add them later. But these are very important statements, and it shows strength in your character. Actually, that's another one. And that's the best thing I can recommend when in conversation, no matter what the context is or who the person is, etc. This way, you know that you've made a declaration of your intent, and it's up to the other receiving party to follow through with a logical and valid reply. And like I said, if things don't get resolved, tell somebody, try again another time, or just avoid it altogether if they seem unstable or dangerous. Anyway, I'll be back soon. I'll be doing another video soon for you all about anger. Anyhow, I wish you a good afternoon, and see you again soon.